The night IT came. The first murder was unlike anything the town had ever seen. A young couple, found nailed to their own bedroom walls, arms outstretched like grotesque puppets, their eyes removed, their mouths frozen in silent screams. The words "it's listening" were burned into the floor between them. Detective Michael Graves had seen a lot of horror in his career. That this felt personal. The second night, the second murder happened. Exactly 24 hours later, an elderly man, found hanging from the rafters in his farmhouse, his body twisted at impossible angles, his face carved into a wide, bleeding grin. The same words, scorched into the wooden floorboards beneath him. "It's listening." Michael's gut twisted. No forced entry, no signs of a struggle. It was as if the victims had done this to themselves. But that was impossible, wasn't it? The warning. Michael spent the night in his office, staring at crime scene photos. There was no connection between the victims, no mutual friends, no business ties, no history. But then he found something. Each victim had called 911 in the days before their deaths. All had reported hearing strange whispers at night. Michael's phone buzzed. Unknown number. His throat went dry. He answered. Comma. Silence. Then, a whisper. "Michael, it's listening." The line went dead. He felt his breath hitch in his chest. The room was suddenly too quiet. Then, a tap at his office window. Slow, rhythmic. He turned, pulse hammering. Nothing was there, just the reflection of his own wide, terrified eyes. The final night. Michael didn't go home. He stayed at the station, poring over reports, trying to make sense of the impossible. At 3 a.m., the lights flickered. A whisper slithered through the room. "Michael." Cold air pressed against his skin, crawling like fingers across his neck. Then, scratching, inside the walls. The whispers grew louder. Then the power went out. Total darkness. Michael reached for his gun, but a hand closed over his wrist. Cold, too many fingers, too strong. A voice, not human, rasped in his ear. "You heard me." Pain exploded in his skull. The last thing he saw, a shadow, stretching across the ceiling. Then, nothing. The next day, they found Michael in his office, sitting at his desk, his mouth ripped open at the corners, stretched into a permanent screen, his eyes gone, and on the wall behind him, scorched into the plaster. "Now you listen."